Hello! This is me at the end of doing 4 reviews, so forgive me if I waffle a little bit. I've just reviewed previous to this, they should all go up around the same time. Feral, Circus Kane, and for the channel Geek Legion of Doom, a new Wild Eye release called Darkness Reigns, which I really recommend. Hopefully Leo from the channel will have that up within the next few days, so you can check that out. If you're on my Facebook page, I'll post a link up. If you're not on my Facebook page, I've got the link below in my description. Always welcome new friends to chat about movies too, and whatever else that we want to chat about. So yeah, let's get on with this. The last one this evening I'm going to review is called Forgotten. This is a Korean movie, South Korean. Is it 2017? Yeah, 2017 movie. This one actually scores a 7.2 on IMDb. Which is quite good for this kind of movie. I am a big fan of foreign cinema. I love Japanese horror. I think there's little that gets near to the creepiness and tone of Japanese horror, but Korean cinema, Korean film recently has just been coming on leaps and bounds, and some of the stuff they've been releasing is just fantastic. This one, I keep wanting to say The Forgotten, it's not The Forgotten, it's Forgotten. I'm going to have a go at this. I apologise. This is not Japanese. I have started to learn Japanese. This is Korean. So, original title of this one is Gi-eok-ui. Probably pronounced wrong. So, we have in this one director and writer Han Yun-sang. And, let me see, who have we got? The stars of this, I'm going to just crucify all of this. This is all going to be, Korean people will laugh at me. Hanoi Kang, Moo Young Kim, Seong Kun Moon, and Young Hee Na. That are the stars of the movie. So, this film follows a young man who moves in with his older brother and his parents. He's sort of reconnecting with... He's got issues that he takes medication for. He hallucinates, he has dreams and thinks he's seeing things, etc, etc. He moves in with his older brother and his mum and dad, and he's reconnecting with his older brother. Everything's going really nice, really sweet. And him and his older brother go out one evening, and his brother is kidnapped and taken away by a group of men in a van. He tries frantically to follow to find out what happened. He jumps in a taxi. He follows the car that has kidnapped his brother. Long story short, he loses the trace. He doesn't know where he's gone. He's beside himself. He goes home to his parents. No sign of his brother, so we all presume he's gone without a trace. 19 days later, his brother walks calmly back into the house and has no memory of what has gone on in the previous 19 days, hence forgotten, I assume. So this movie follows what follows. What can I say? All is not as it seems. And what's the man called? He's called Jin-seok. He discovers various things throughout the course of this movie that are really shocking, that this movie just gives and gives and gives. You couldn't possibly work out this movie. You could not work out everything that's going to happen. It's impossible. I couldn't. If you could, kudos to you. It's riveting. It was really well acted. It was tense. It was creepy, as Asian cinema generally is. The storyline was really inventive, was really original. It was multi-layered. I didn't at any stage get close to what was going on. There was a few little bits that I thought, But you know that thing in movies where they do that so that you do think, it gives you the little like clues, and we kind of had an idea what direction we were going, but still, I was still, until certain things were revealed near the end of the movie, I'm like, what? But this movie was really, really good. On IMDb in advance I had read some reviews, as I do, which I maybe shouldn't. Just when I'm trying to decide on Netflix. This one's on Netflix, by the way. Should I watch it? Is it worth watching? Not sure. But I read the reviews and it was pretty positive. Really itchy nose. That means I'm going to be cross. Oh dear. And someone had said, if you enjoyed Old Boy, you will enjoy this. And I thought, That's high praise. There's very few movies that get close to being as awesome as Oldboy. I won't say this was as awesome as Oldboy, because Oldboy is just incredible. Oldboy is a 9.5 out of 10. Forgotten is a... we'll go an 8.5 out of 10 for this one. I really enjoyed it. There was nothing negative in here. The acting's superb. The cinematography really, really dark and dreary. Not in a like horribly depressing... I suppose it was horribly depressing in some parts, but it wanted to be. Everything twisted and turned, but in an intelligent way, not in a stupid, let's just throw something completely ridiculous into the mix here. Not like that. Little hints of things were thrown at you throughout, which you maybe didn't necessarily pick up, but afterwards the significance of different things came into play. I really enjoyed this movie. I was completely on board with the young actor that played Jin-seok in this movie. I was living the emotions with him that he was experiencing, and he was experiencing from those highs to lows, mainly lows, but emotions that just like disbelief, confusion, paranoia, thinking he was going crazy, thinking he was on medication because of, thinking everything that was happening, he was hallucinating what was real, what wasn't. But yeah, I really, really recommend this. It's called Forgotten and it's on Netflix. It's a 2017 movie, so I'll stop rattling on. Just really recommend it. I know I haven't given much of a synopsis premise, but I deliberately don't want to do that. I think sometimes you can hear too much about a movie and know too much going in, and going in I knew pretty much just what I've told you now. So I'm trusting that that will be enough, hopefully, for some people to give it a watch, and let me know what you think if you've seen it. Did you really rate it? Do you like Korean Asian cinema? And if you haven't seen it, does it sound like something you'd enjoy? I'm really interested to hear your viewpoints, folks. And I'll leave that for this evening. That's a few little reviews done. Hopefully this is what I want to do more of, instead of big long rambly things that people can't be bothered to watch. Yeah, so hopefully you'll see a lot more reviews coming up for me from different things, from all subjects. I don't just watch horror, I watch all sorts. And hopefully, I'll get to know more people on the way. So if you liked the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe would be awesome. I'm always grateful for any subscribers or likes. Comment would be great. I like to get to know people, chat with you in the comments. I do respond. As if I've seen the comment, I respond to the comment. If I ever haven't, it's purely because I haven't seen it. So yeah, I will stop the waffle. This was not meant to be waffly, it has become waffly. And I will leave it there. And it's over and out from Lisa Loves.